This is a general reading for Pisces for the week of July 7th through the 13th. So if your Pisces is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and read the rest. For the month of July, I'm again offering a complimentary reading for someone. I'm selecting from those who either subscribe in the month of July or leave a comment in the month of July. And remember, I do read all the comments. So thank you for doing that. So from those two groups, I will randomly select someone for that complimentary 30-minute reading. Also, if you like the video, please consider hitting the like, because those three things help the logarithm of the channel and allow it to grow and more people to become aware of the channel. I now have almost 2,000 subscribers. It's 1,873, so I'm fast approaching. And I just had the first anniversary of the channel June 27th. It's because of the support of all of you that the channel was growing as it is. I'm again offering, if you want a private reading, this is a general reading today. So if you want it specifically for you, send me an email. The email address is down below, or it is on my web page or YouTube page. Send me an email. It's $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And then it can either be, most people are preferring WhatsApp, so it's like real time and you can ask me questions, or if you don't want to do that, the other way we can do it is I will do a reading for you and send you the link for the video. So there are a couple of options. If you want to support the channel, you can do that through Buy Me a Coffee, or you can send a donation through PayPal. It would be greatly appreciated for you supporting the channel. Today I have Nina here on the table, and right now she is grooming herself. She's taking a little bath, and Jason's in the bedroom sleeping. So I have shuffled the cards. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck today, and Spirit selected 2 oracle cards. One is Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I always use the, well, not always, but the Believe in Your Own Magic. So the oracle card for you today, Pisces, is Yang. This is the oracle card. Now, someone suggested, so you know, you could put this in your comments, I'm not going to read everything that it says out of the book. I'm, you know, looking at, you know, showing you the card and the interpretation of the card as I interpret it. And actually, I think this, you know, this would be a better way. Let me know what you think. If you prefer for me to read the interpretation out of the book or my interpretation. So Yang, in the yin and yang, it's the very first number 1, which is the male energy, masculine energy, I should say, and it is the creative part. That what this is saying is you can create what you want. Get in touch with your manifestation. That this is the beginning. You can plot out and what you want to create, and through manifestation, then you'll be able to create what opportunities you have ahead, what direction. It's like, what road do you want to go down? This is the beginning, the new beginning, very possibly of a new chapter. So if this is the card, I would not be surprised if I see, like, for example, the Fool, Aces, maybe some 10s as the end of something. So this is that new beginning, new opportunity. So we will see what it shows in the tarot cards. The other card, Believe in Your Own Magic, was number 21. This was correct, selected by your spirit guides. And it's Clover. Release your guilt. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroad where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage you build around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. It's forgiveness. So if you've been in a situation, you know, maybe you're ending a chapter and it had some hard lessons. And you could be hard on yourself about how at the beginning, or you know, maybe you didn't get the lesson right away, and the lesson had to be repeated. And so you know, you're being hard on yourself about that. Remember that this is the planet of learning, and the school planet. It's hard. We predetermine the lessons that we are to learn in our lifetime here, and they're not easy lessons. So don't be hard on yourself. Just know that you're learning, and just as you're learning to ride a bike and you fall down the first time, or that first time that you are doing some sort of endeavor like a craft, or learning how to do a skill like some manual thing. Remember that you're learning. The initial may not be what the final product would be, but each step is, you know, you're acquiring the skills, and such as our lives are that same way. Now, let's see what the cards have to say today here. And today is a humid day in the Algarve of Portugal. And the first card is the Nine of Pentacles, manifestation. It's what's on your reading, the prosperity coming into your life, and that's what's on your mind, and it's crossing over about looking for some, you know, the Eight of Cups is searching for something, feeling a sense of incomplete. You could be feeling a sense of incompleteness even on your endeavors, your financial path, and you're feeling that, is this all there is, or I don't feel challenged? We'll see what the other cards show. Page of Swords. Now, I like the pages, and I like the Page of Swords because it's cutting through and getting information. So the page is like cutting through, then you have the information. Through information comes power, because then you're able to make informed decisions. Behind you are some rapid changes. What's crowning you is the Three of Pentacles. Oh, I wish that car would shut off their engine. I think that's a truck out there. Ahead of you is the Seven of Wands. So we have the Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Then we have the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Tower. That's obviously, that, you know, I also have right in front of my house is the parking for the little bus for the Yonta. And it sounds like they're backing up and haven't turned off their engine. So the final outcome is the Tower. The Tower with Ace of Cups. I'm gonna pull some more cards for that as we go along. The Three of Cups with the Five of Cups. Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah, I think that was the little bus. They've been someplace. Then the Chariot and the Two of Cups. You've got a lot of cups here, as well as rods. Then we have the King of Cups. Interesting, you have the King of Cups and the final outcome, the Ace of Cups. Then we have crowning you the Five of Rods. Behind you with the Magician. At the base, we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, or the Page of Swords. Then we have Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. We've got a lot of cups here. So Pisces, this is, you know, it's the Yang, which is the beginnings, new opportunities, which you have the Ace and the Ace. You have two aces. I did say that we'd have aces. And you have rods. We have a pentacle. Do we have any swords? We have the Page of Swords, and that's the only sword, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we have coming up this week, Pisces. So your reading is about the Nine of Pentacles, which is prosperity, riches through hard work, or money coming to you. And you're looking for a deeper meaning in life. So it could be, like I said, that money's coming to you, or it could be a job. But that Ace of Cups is looking for deeper meaning in life. Excuse the traffic out there, I'm sorry. So looking for deeper meaning in life. You don't have the full picture. You're looking at the moon, which is following your intuition and searching. So it's like something's missing. It could be that people think that you have it all, but you still feel a sense of discontent, that there has to be more. It could be that you have a job and you're thinking, I don't want to spend my whole life just work, for example. Or it could be relationship, because you also have cups here. And the relationship, it could be you're thinking, there's something off about this. There has to be something more. And so you're on a search. And the moon is showing you that you do not have the whole picture, and that you are following your intuition, trying to figure out what is missing. And then we have feeling a sense of completeness. This is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is that you have 3 cups of the past, and someone's offering a new cup of love. That there's possibilities of new opportunity. Now the fours tend to be that maybe you've laid the foundation, or you've been working on something. The four is an assessment time, such as the Four of Swords or the Four of Pentacles. It's assessing, standing firm. This is you looking at your past, looking at what you want, and this is about relationships or about home. So it could be a time of celebration, assessing of the past, looking towards the future as far as relationships, and that's someone from your past. Now, I would say that it's very possible that you've been looking at past relationships. And, this is, someone from your past, and looking at what is in the future. What, if this person from the past came back, you're looking at what was missing. There's your Eight of Cups also. Knowing that there was something missing. And you're assessing, do you want to repeat this? Has this person changed? Have you changed? The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over again and expecting a different result. So, someone from your past could be coming back, and you're assessing that relationship, wondering the direction it's going to be going. Then we have at the base of it, information, the Page of Swords, cutting through, giving you information to make informed decisions about your hard work. So it could be that, there's a couple of different ways this could be interpreted. It could be your hard work as far as relationships, or it could be your hard work as far as an actual job. And the Seven of Pentacles is you have done all the foundation work, you've learned the skill, you've set it in motion, you've nurtured it, you've done what you needed to do, and you're looking like, when's the money going to start coming? When is the harvest going to start coming? Now, it also could be the same thing for a relationship. You've put in the hard work, you've learned, you put in the foundation, and you're wondering the results of that. What is the future of that relationship? What is the future of your relationships? And you're looking, see, he's looking, sort of assessing. And he's got the tool in his hand. Because behind you is some rapid changes. Things started happening, and you decided you wanted something new, and the Magician is looking at what do you want to manifest, and it's setting it up to the collective, to your spirit guides, to the universe, knowing that it's got the infinity over the person, the Magician, and that the infinity is that the universe is unlimited. Now here we have, for example, the cups, We have the Pentacles for money. We have possibility of love. What is it that you want to create? So it's a rapid cycle, things rapidly changing. And then you're taking and deciding, what do I want to manifest? What's the new chapter? Remember the yang. It's the beginning, the power for you to manifest that which you want. And that was just behind you, because what's on your mind is that you are, the Three of Pentacles is deciding what path you're going to take. The Three of Pentacles is assessing, determining new opportunities for money, new skills. It can be exploring new skills, like classes at the community college, or classes in some sort of technical program, or starting your own business, or taking some courses online, or through your employer, or thinking of starting your own business and looking at what would it take for you to do that. So it's a period of exploration and deciding the direction that you want to take in order to start the new path for manifestation of prosperity in your life. Because what is on your mind is that there's some, it could be that you're looking at it because there's some conflicting energies around there. It could be you're in a job that you're discontented with, or you see that there's, because you've got the Eight of Cups, and there's some confusion, some chaos, and that's what's on your mind in your life, thinking, okay, I'm ready to move on. It's either that, that bliss thing that I really wanted to start my business, or it could be taking some classes to go in a different path. They say that we have several different careers in our lifetime, and it can be that you're thinking, I've learned everything I needed to do with this, but I'm interested in going in this direction, using that as a foundation and going and building on that, learning, upgrading my skills to go to a different aspect of that. Because of where you are now, there's a little bit of chaos. It also could be that exploring that, it can be some difficulty in doing that, like applying for a new job, and there can be some delays, some deception in job postings. It could be exploring schools or some programs, educational programs, and could be some, you have to be very discerning about that. It could be starting, if you're thinking about starting your own business, and just maneuvering through that can have all of these Five of Rods. But you're able to handle it, but just be aware that it's not going to be smooth right away. If you're starting any new endeavor, any new business, you're going to be dealing with all sorts of, paperwork. Maybe you're wanting to start some sort of business that, that you have enjoyed doing. Well, with it comes paperwork and accountability and record keeping and licenses. And if you're setting up something remotely, or let's say that you have to have a business building or a location, then you have to have licensing and you have to have permits. So you have all of this energy around there. And that's what's on your mind. It's like, oh, do I really want to go through with that? Yes, you do. Because ahead of you, then we have some things about your King of Cups. Could be moving, could be a relationship. And the King of Cups, I think, is about a relationship, and it has the Seven of Swords, which means that there was a very difficult situation, and through that, you were able to be victorious, and you are moving from that situation and having acquired the skills. So it could be, for example, a breakup of a relationship, because you remember you had your Six of Cups, and that you're moving on, and you're wiser because you are coming through victorious, even though it could have been a very well, it's like you're, you know, the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. That if it's a breakup of a relationship or moving from some location, from home, you know, there's all the emotions and the actual physically doing that, you know, sorting things out. But you came through it just fine, and as a result of that, you have more of a confidence because you handled it well, and that you didn't feel beaten down because you're like, I did this. I learned how to do this and this and this, or I stood up for myself and I was able to move out of that situation. Not just even physically, but emotionally. So it's a change of a situation. It could be a relationship or it could be housing. Then we have here, as a result of a communication for two people, it's moving forward. Now it could be that you have a communication with someone and you decide to relocate to be closer to them. Could be a family member. It could be also that you had a communication, it's the breakup and you're moving. But it's some sort of, as a result of that communication, it could be physically moving or emotionally moving forward, taking the action that you're going forward. It could be even a communication about a job and you've decided to move forward, or even that you've been offered a job and you're moving to that job. Either physically or emotionally taking the necessary steps. But there's some sort of communication and then that got things moving along. The expression, grease the wheels, you know, that old expression. So through that conversation, that it started things moving. You know, maybe you were stuck and now it's gotten things moving along, so you're going forward, no longer stuck. And then we have here that you have some heavy burdens about your manifestation. Now, the 10 of Wands, remember I said 10s can be the end because you had a lot of Wands here. You had some conflicting, you know, like the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. And this is, and it can be also leaving a work environment too, or a project, or responsibilities. It could be even someone's working for some sort of thing that you do on the side, some, you know, organization or some recreation, you know, maybe you're involved in children's sports, for example, or a charity, and you do this just as your interest in the community. But it came with a lot of responsibilities. So for someone, it could be, you know, these other projects. And for this, it's like lots of responsibilities placed on your shoulders about manifestation. Now, the Empress is having it all. And this is all the balance in your life. And this is showing that you're able to manifest it, even though you feel you have a lot of burdens on your shoulder. It's the end. The 10s are the end of a chapter because you have the Aces also. So you're ending something and starting something new. And you're feeling a whole lot of responsibility with this chapter. Remember, you had the 8 of Cups, so you were looking for something more, that you were feeling like there's something missing. And part of it is that those whole responsibilities that have been placed on your shoulders, and as a result of that, you're feeling that your life is not in balance. And you want to get more balance in your life, and that's what you're striving for, because your 8 of Cups was showing you that it isn't just one thing or another, and you're looking for balance in your life. And it could be as a result of that, that the cups, the relationships, those sorts of things need to be more in balance for you. That you have like this awakening or feeling that, okay, let's get the life, work, family balance here. Because you've had these heavy burdens and you're moving forward and you're looking for new beginnings. And it's like a reassessment for you of what is important. And that's what you've been doing. Then we have here another assessment, because you're feeling a sense of completeness, and the 5 of Cups. Now the 5 of Cups, it can be, see, the 3 of Cups is a feeling of accomplishment, and the 5 of Cups is looking, it's about relationships, or the completion of a cycle. something's ending. And you look at the 3 cups are the past, and the 2 cups are new opportunities. It could be work, or it could be home, or it could be relationships. And you're assessing, what did I learn from this? What can I take forward in order to have more success? What part did I have in it, and what do I need to change within myself? And what, if, for example, if it's a partner, what flags do I need to look for? What assessment, so that I do not repeat that again? So you're completing that relationship, or feeling good about having completed or moving forward, and it's a period of assessment so that you do not repeat that pattern again. And that's what it's saying there, because then we have the Tower and the Ace of Cups. The Tower is like, boom, things are going to happen. Could be, now the Ace of Cups, that you're moving suddenly. Or it could be that there's someone coming into your life, boom, unexpected. But it's something about either change of home or change of a relationship. So it's Ace of Cups, so it's not like an existing relationship, because it's new relationship. So it could be suddenly someone comes into your life, or it could be a sudden change of residence, for example. But it's new beginnings of love and opportunity. So you have, the ending and the beginnings this week coming up. So it's time to be flexible and know that, you had your 8 of Cups, you want something different. Well, you're going to, because things are starting to move forward. It's a new chapter. You're going to be able to want to manifest what you want. So thank you so much, Pisces. I'm going to show you your meditation card for this week out of Starlight. And this is your meditation card. And what's the meditation card for Pisces this week? Thank you, angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And here we are. Here's your meditation card. North Star. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. There it is. This is your meditation card for this week. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. North Star. That's your meditation card. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification button. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.